Hey guys, it's Saylin. How are you? Have you guys branded yourself? So I have this conversation with people all the time. We talk about branding ourselves and not our companies because let's face it, in this world, we switch companies pretty often, right? No matter. You switch companies, you switch jobs, you switch careers, you switch everything, right? And so the important thing is to brand yourself. What does your brand stand for? So I figured this was a great topic because today is National Wear Your Lily Day. So I have on, I'll show you, my Lilly Pulitzer shorts. And I seriously love Lilly Pulitzer. So I totally was not a Lilly Pulitzer fan until I started coming to Florida. And I saw these like bright colors and patterns and prints and the names, and I just instantly fell in love. And I think the reason for that is being in Massachusetts for my whole life, we weren't a very bright area. We had lots of, if you did like the nautical theme, like we had lots of reds and navies and whites and, that kind of stuff, and some turquoise and that kind of stuff. But they didn't have the Lilly Pulitzer crazy, okay? So when I came here, I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I have totally fallen in love. And I love, love, love the prints. I don't care what they are, how crazy they are, like I love them. Now, mind you, some people think it's too crazy for them, they can't do it, and that's just what it is. But that's okay. To me, Lilly Pulitzer is about happiness and sunshine, and that's what they've kind of built their brand on. So part of my brand, like Saylin's brand, is kind of the same thing. Like I want to live a life in color and happiness and sunshine and, empowering women and just doing what you should do for this next portion of my life. I was talking to my two new friends yesterday, and I was telling them, I wore suits from probably my mid-20s all the way to my late 30s. Like, that was just who I was. You could expect me to show up at a meeting, show up every day at the office, and I was pretty much always in a suit. And that was because, that's what I was taught at one of my first jobs. Like, you will show up and you will be wearing a suit. And I was telling them July 4th weekend, my old boss, Ann, I was starting a new job in New Bedford, Massachusetts, and she said, you're going to show up in a suit with nylons and closed-toed shoes. And it was in this old building in New Bedford for my first day. There was no AC in the hallways, and this building was so old, they actually had an elevator elevator man, what do you call the people that go up and down in the elevators and take you for the rides? It was such a crazy building. But anyways, I was waiting in the hallway for like an hour because the person that was supposed to open the door didn't show up. And I was like, oh my God, I'm sweating to death in this suit and nylons and shoes. But what she taught me was that, in the profession that I was going into, which was fundraising, being professional and projecting that image was important. So I want you to think of your brand. Now, I have to show you the shirt that I have on because this is one of my favorite friends' boutiques. So Mermaids on Cape Cod, absolutely love Sherry. And let me show you, this is her official mermaid gear. And I love her tank tops. Like, love, love, love. Like, I love them in every color because they go perfect with my Lilly gear. And if you see mermaids pretty much in Massachusetts, then it's coming from Sherry. She has done an amazing job branding herself. I love her official mermaid gear. If you're looking for some cute tank tops, shirts, anything with mermaids, go check out her boutique. It's online, mermaidsonCapeCod.com. It's absolutely fabulous. I love it. But really, you know, happiness and sunshine is what, and empowering women and really having fun is one of the things that I've branded myself. So I wanted to show you guys just how much I love Lilly Pulitzer to show you my brand. So I'm going to swap the camera real quick. Look at this. So this is my little Lilly golf cart. I absolutely love her. She's a little golf cart, but yes, she has doors, and she's actually called a Smile golf cart. But a couple years ago, my boyfriend surprised me, and he wrapped the golf cart because the paint was so gross. He wrapped the golf cart with a Lilly Pulitzer print, and I just absolutely love her. So you can tell that I love Lilly. I love my mermaids on Cape Cod. If I was to pick 5 words, this is what a lot of people say that they're teaching branding. What would your 5 words be? So mine would be happiness, sunshine, empowering women, inspiration, positivity. Is that more than 5? I don't know. But anyways, that's kind of what I stand for. So if you're struggling to come up with how to brand yourself, think about the things that you love in life. What do you love to talk about? What do you love to wear? What do you love to do? And then put 5 words together that's kind of like your brand and build yourself, no matter whether you have a business or not. But you know, I constantly am reviewing resumes, and my mom does that for a lot of my friends. And you know, your resume should be your brand too. Like, what do you want to do? How do you want to portray yourself? What is your brand? Comment below. I would love to know what it is. Happy Saturday, everyone. I'm going off for a little ride in Lilly. Bye.